At some point, you stopped asking. You stopped explaining. You stopped trying to be understood. Not because you didn't care. Not because you gave up on love. But because caring started to hurt more than staying quiet ever did. You realized that every time you spoke, it led to silence, or dismissal, or emotional distance. So slowly, almost without noticing, you chose peace over expression. And that's where the shrinking began. Shrinking yourself doesn't happen overnight. It's not a decision you wake up and make. It happens after being ignored one too many times. After being misunderstood even when you tried your best to explain. After realizing your emotions feel like a burden to someone you love. So instead of asking for more, you ask for less. Instead of sharing what hurts, you tell yourself it's not worth it. Silence starts to feel safer than vulnerability. When emotional effort becomes one-sided, your heart learns to conserve energy. You stop sharing thoughts because they aren't really heard. You stop expressing needs because they're minimized or delayed. You tell yourself, it's easier this way. It's better not to rock the boat. But what you're really doing is protecting yourself from disappointment. You're not weak. You're adapting. Your nervous system is learning how to survive emotional inconsistency. And shrinking becomes a shield. But the cost of shrinking is heavy. The more you make yourself smaller, the lonelier you begin to feel. You're still there. Still loyal. Still trying quietly in the background. But deep down, you miss being fully seen. You miss being expressive, being playful, being emotionally alive. And that absence, that quiet grief, hurts more than arguments ever did. Because at least arguments meant someone was still engaging with you. Here's the truth you need to hear. You didn't become low maintenance. You became emotionally exhausted. You didn't lose your voice. You learned when it wasn't safe to use it. And that's not something to be ashamed of. It's a sign that you cared deeply in a place that couldn't hold you. You were never asking for too much. You were asking the wrong person or the wrong situation to meet you where you were. You deserve space to be fully yourself. Not smaller, not quieter, not hidden, but whole. And love, real love, will never require you to disappear to be accepted. Be prosperous and share happiness.